Hola chicos, buenos días. ¿Cómo están? Hoy es 24 de abril de 2020. Mm, Hace sol y no está lloviendo. Yo estoy muy bien. So, hello everybody. I hope you're doing well at home and that you're learning lots about all your subjects. I wanted to make a little video to explain the tasks that you had to get done this week, and I'll make another one for the ones from last week. And I want to explain some of them a little bit more. So let's get right to it because we have a few to look at. So let's go to Google Classroom, and your Google Classroom might not be this one, but it will look very much like this. So if you go to the stream, the first thing is if you go to the stream, you'll probably find it quite overwhelming because there are so many things there. And I did post all the tasks for this week at the same time. And so obviously that's scary because there's so many things there, they're difficult to find. So what you need to do is always go straight to classwork. And hopefully you will find that they're more organized there, easier to find. So there they are, home learning week 1 and home learning week 2. And I've used numbers to give you an idea of how you can work through these. You don't have to do them in this order, but this is what I suggest. So the first one says Classcraft Challenge, and we've been using Classcraft. A few of you are enjoying it very much, and I'm really glad about that. So I was hoping that it would be fun, or at least a sort of different spin on the class. But if you are not enjoying Classcraft, or if it isn't working for you, or you're having issues with it of any kind, don't you worry, because you can just come to Google Classroom and get the tasks done here. Ultimately, I'm going to mark your tasks on Classroom. So Classcraft is just like a fun addition. Yeah. But the first task for this week was to do a Classcraft challenge. And the challenge was to upload a short video where you tell me something that you like, love, or dislike. And you would have to use me gusta, me encanta, no me gusta. And you could, if you can't make a video for whatever reason, I mean, if you don't want to be on the video, then you can make a PowerPoint, but you have to turn it into a short video. Okay, you can look into how to do that, but if you're not sure, let me know. This is because I was going to reward people. I'm still going to reward you for being the first, the most creative, the most funny, and I really hope that you'll try to use a lot of Spanish. So here's an example of a video that I made. And in this video, I say a lot of things, but it's just to give you an idea, and you don't need to make it that long. You can make it super, super quick. And also there's a little Google form that I wanted you to answer. And quite a few of you have shared some ideas. One of the things you said was that you wanted me to explain the tasks and that you were concerned that you were not pronouncing the words properly. So we'll look at how to tackle that soon. Okay, so that was task number 1. The second one says La Casa del Nomo. And this task is about learning how to say where we're from. So for this, you had to play Kahoot just by clicking on this. I hope that it's working. Let's see if it works for me. So when you click on it, it should go straight to the game. And you just need to write your name. I'm already there. Let's go. Yes, I know. Maybe let's make it Sol dos. Let's go. Okay. And the question is, ¿de dónde eres? ¿De dónde eres? But what is this? Where is this flag from? I'll tell you this one. It's from Mexico. So this game is about whether you know your flags or not. I hope it's fun. Okay, so that's Kahoot, and we already have some people there, but not everybody has joined. Let's hope that more people join in the next couple of days. Okay, so you have to play Kahoot first, and then you have two other games there. You have not games exactly, but you have two resources there, two links to learn the vocabulary. First one is Tiny Cards. You've done these in class, I hope. You might remember them. And as you get through the cards, I wanted to show you how you can listen to the word up here. You probably won't hear it now in this recording, but it will tell you how to pronounce it. It is de Mexico. It is de Mexico. And the answer to that could be no, soy de Venezuela. Oh, that should be de Venezuela. I need to fix that one. Right, soy de Venezuela. And a very important thing is that when you have finished, I would like you to do a screenshot of all the cards ticked, all of them in yellow, for me to see that you've done it. And the same with this Quizlet game. Let's get started. So you need to match. Okay. Well, I know Shakira. She from Australia? Would she say yo soy de Australia? Let's see. Would she? No. Oops. Okay. Um, soy de República Dominicana? No. Ah, okay. Yo soy de Colombia. That's right. And again, do a screenshot when you have finished, one that you can share with me. In fact, for every work you do, you need to do a screenshot at the end so I can see it. So that was task number 2. It's basically just learning some vocabulary and practicing some phrases, questions and answers, and playing a game. So that should be easy, but remember to do a screenshot. Okay, task number 3, en la costa de mi reino. So this is to say where we live. And again, we have a game with the quizzes, which should work from you just clicking on it. Let's see. There I am. Always just skip that and then start the game. And a few people have tried this one, which is great. But you still have time. You should be able to play it more than once. Now, in this one, you have to listen for some of the, you'll have to listen and you have to type. Let's see what it said. Okay, so the question is, ¿Cómo estás? Let's answer the question. Bien. And enter. Right. Submit. There. Bien. Okay. So that's what you need to do with quizzes. And this is slightly different quizzes. Okay. You'll have to do a lot of listening and typing. And now again, there are some, let's close quizzes. We've got tiny cards. And when you have finished this practice with tiny cards, again, remember to do a screenshot. When all of these are done, do a screenshot. And then there are these interactive worksheets. So let's look at this one. This is to learn, to practice the vocabulary for different places where we can live. Okay, el lago. Okay, so desierto, bosque. Well, what you need to do is you need to move them. Desierto is this one. Okay, and when you have finished, go down and click on that. Check my answers. I don't know if you see it in English, but if you don't, you should be able to change it at the top right here. Okay, in fact, let's see what happens. There it is. Again, desierto, el desierto. Finish. Check my answers, please. And I just had one correct answer. I should do a screenshot of this and save it. Okay. And then task number 4, Los Exploradores. And for this, you have a video lesson. So something you need to watch and then something you need to read. So the video lesson is right here. And then you can make it big if you want to. And then just play it. Actually, I'm going to make it smaller so you can see everything there. Play. And it's going to ask you a few questions. It's going to give you a mark at the end. And you need to do a screenshot of your work and save it. And then let's go to the other one. The other one is for reading. And it's an interactive worksheet too. This is about Mafalda. Mafalda is a very famous Argentine comic strip. You're not supposed to understand every word. Try to use your guessing powers to understand the words that are new, okay? And don't worry too much about the bits that you don't understand. Just try to guess as much as you can. All right, so do it. You have to do it and then click on finish, get your answers, do a screenshot, okay? And finally, El Correo del Rey Santiago. So in this case, you have two interactive worksheets, and we have, in this one, we have to complete this email. This is an email from Santiago, but it's incomplete. There's a little bit of help there with the vocabulario. But of course, you won't know the answers just from the Spanish that you've learned so far, because sometimes you just really don't know what he wants to say. So I've included the answers in the worksheet. The answers are right here. So the answer for number 1 is, how are you? So you just need to say these things and complete the email. Okay, those are the hints. Those are the hints. And so I want you to complete it. And again, check by clicking on finished or terminado and do a screenshot of your result. And then the second one is a listening practice. Okay, so we have 4 kids, cuatro chicos, and they are talking about themselves. I want you to click on this icon to listen to Elena as she spells out her surname and says where she's from, where she lives, and so on. And you need to answer this worksheet in English, not in Spanish. Okay, so you're going to listen to it and then answer in Spanish. Check and do a screenshot. Okay, now very, very quickly, because I haven't got much time left, I want to show you how to upload your screenshots. And it's really important that you upload the screenshots to each one of the tasks. Okay, so what you have to do is click on these tasks. I only have the teacher's view, so I'll show you with this in this other classroom. You have to click on the task. This is a classroom that I'm a part of as a teacher, as a student, you could say. So you click on the task and view assignment. And then on this side, you have the option of adding, creating, uploading your work. And that's exactly what you need to use. Use the plus sign to upload the screenshots from your computer or from your Google Drive to upload a file. If you want to upload, when you upload your video, you do it this way. when if you want to upload a recording or a document, do it like this too. So please don't email me your